Hey everybody, how's it going? It's time for a little Cogmind flight streaming. Hey youngster, the sleeper has awakened. Did you wake up from your deep sleep just to tune in? So the plan today is to do a little flight run. Maybe we'll jump in the exo and see what happens from there. It's been a while since I did an exo run. Used to do a lot of these, but it's been a while, so I want to have a little fun tonight. So let's get into it. To start with, I'm going to do one of my favorite strats of drop everything. Don't need the storage unit, don't need the engines. All we need are little prop armor and a couple of weapon armors. And just core hover through materials to get it over with quicker. Don't really need a whole lot just to get through, so we find a couple of flight units along the way. Would be great, but don't really need it that much. Just go on to -10. -9 rather. Jump straight on through. Yeah, skimming is pretty good hack, but I don't need to do that just to run through materials here. Ooh. A bunch of friends. Get anything in the stash? Just a signal interpreter. We'll take an armor. Oh, this is reactive. It's a little bit heavy for a 50 speed treads build. Got a lot of friends. Ooh. That is gonna be on mines or storage. But we could grab this mace and just... Oh, it's storage. What do you know? I'm gonna head right in. It is really easy to just skip through the early game like this. If only this were a combat build instead, that would be a really nice cache. Check for manifests. See any... No flight units. That would have been nice. I'm just being very careless right now because you can really just get away with it with the 50 speed treads here. And I just really need to find the exit. I'll put on the visual processor. So, the exit's gonna be in one of these three corners. Nope. I'm gonna just summon a few more guys. You know, no problem. We love having more friends. I'll take a launcher. Ooh, we're gonna need it. Is this... Yeah, this is one of the explosive ones. See how many guys this kills. Not really enough. Not really enough at all. got a really bad flight. Guess I'll take it. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's lose all of my core integrity here. That's totally fine. Just more guns. Oh, there went my last propulsion. It's alright, we don't need any propulsion. I probably should have some more legs at this point, but it's fine. Here we go, more weapon armor. And a better visual processing unit. Who did you call? This guy. Just juke him. Here we go. Goodbye. Ooh, proto-flight unit. Improved flight. That's what we'd like to see. And just keep it in inventory, because I don't really want to lose integrity right now. And I'll take this light armor too, which will be very handy once I get back on flight. There's always a way. Oh! Terminus is here. I wonder if we can find him now. Or he probably already left, actually. Let's see if I can just kill this guy. Come on, you. Oh, more guys. This is pretty useful to have all of this at the last second right before I transition. Take the heatsink. Actually, take the advanced heatsink. And go up. Yeah, you're right. He didn't leave this early. He probably just spawned in there. Oh well. We can look around and see what we can find without Terminus. I guess I'll keep the mace. The impact on flight is still pretty good at killing haulers, even if it's not so good for digging anymore. I'd like to get a sensor array off of this guy if I can. Yeah, I should have waited longer. Here we go. As much as I like seismic, the sensor array is just a little bit too consistent for me. And We start botnetting up. Ooh, another proto-flight. No good. Maybe we'll find some more. It's just a VTOL. I like this jammer though, that's just very useful to have. Whoops. I'll just go ahead and leave these swarmers. Just the one guy, I guess. Lead him into this explosive array. There we go. That's probably the last of them. Oh, we got one more. But this is, yeah, going to explode in a second. Come here, you. Let's not step on that. Hey Dave, how's the game going? Pretty well. I just started a couple minutes ago, so nothing too bad has had a chance to happen yet. Hey DC Kane, how's it going? Yeah, let's just blow up those traps instead of stepping on them. Heavy up there. Let's not go this way. Oh, it's a dungeon crawler. Yeah, so Cogmind is it's a roguelike, tile-based, 2D game. It's all about you are the Cogmind here, this little blue guy, and your purpose is to escape to the surface. Whether that be by running away from as many things as possible or blowing them all up is up to you. There's a lot of cool parts and everything. Yeah, it's very interesting. I've spent a lot of hours playing this game. So all of these components on you are basically make up your health, and all of these parts have different stats and ratings and integrity and such, and provide different effects. Right now, I'm trying to just avoid as many things as I possibly can. More of a flight kind of run away from things build right now, but there's plenty of combat builds you can go with to blow absolutely everything up. Yeah, Robo-Mech build dungeon crawler. Oh man, really? Yeah. I don't want any proto-energy guns right now. Build random garbage and die. Yeah, don't worry, you'll get there. You can build random garbage and then win. That's what you really want to go for. Oh, hello, swarmers. Maybe let's go this way. So there are a lot of side factions, I would say, and there are some quests, but it's not typical kind of RPG quests where you go up to somebody and then they tell you, hey, kill 20 of these things and then come back and I'll give you something. It's more of, hey, deliver me this special item later on in the game and then I'll give you a cool reward. Part of the game is that you only ever go up. So there's a world map here. So you start at negative, it doesn't show up here, but you start at -11 in just a little starter area, and you work your way up to the surface on -1, and you can never turn around and go back down. Everything always gets tougher the higher up you climb. So it's all about keeping moving. Isn't this inconvenient? Hey Magi, how's it going? Just the usual flight shenanigans at the moment. We'll maybe get in the EXO later on and see how it goes. Don't have any grand plans at the moment other than that. Alright, I'm gonna pronounce this horribly wrong. Faith and Fire, how's it going? Oh yeah, my Twitch avatar is mostly this little guy right here, Cogmind, with a little mind attached. I have played at least like 1,600 hours, and I also have a website that's a helper for this game that I use a lot. So I've definitely have quite a few hours in this game. It's my favorite game for sure, I would say. Hey Ducks, how's it going? Yeah, I just basically core hovered through materials to get into factory as soon as possible. Oh, KKter, haven't seen you around in a while. How's it going? I never fear 2-tile digs. It is my favorite. Oh, playing without a storage unit. Yeah, for flight, I don't usually go for any kind of storage until late factory or research. Oh yeah, I know most of the. I guess the other main streamer right now on Twitch is MTF, and he loves to go for combat builds. Although he has been streaming a flight run recently. He hasn't streamed in a week or so. He's right in the middle of a run though, but he's got flight on. Hey Terminus, how's it going? Yeah, I'll go for the false plus. I haven't done EXO in a while. I like doing it sometimes just to mix things up, go for a nice easy win. Yeah, no hackware. I didn't find any hackware. You know, when you core hover through materials, you don't really have a lot of time to pick up good parts. Actually, I didn't see you, but you were here, Terminus. I saw the wreckage of your I saw the wreckage of your experience in mats, but I couldn't find you. But you gave me like 5 or 6 flight units right at the exit, so I just took them all and ran. No complaints from me for getting 3 set of flight units instead of coming in on, you know, 1 in-flight unit that I happen to have. Yeah, MTF loved a particular Beta 10 style of flight with Shell and Aegis and all that craziness that is no longer possible on flight. Yeah, it was flight brick, except instead of the current flight brick item, which is good, the old flight brick was basically just invincible to everything. And you could, so the current, So let me look this up here. The current mini fusion reactor, where is this? The current mini fusion reactor is plus 16 energy. It used to be 22. So you would fab 2 of these things and it would basically power everything ever. Oh yeah, you like the art. Yeah, there's so much cool art in this game that the developer Kisrati has handcrafted all of this super cool stuff. All this ASCII style art. Yeah, with Rex Paint, the graphics tool that he created. Yeah, there's just pages and pages of this stuff. I mean, you just like look at this and it keeps going and going and going. We'll build an excavator just for fun. Yeah, the explosions are really... I got spotted. Explosions are really good in this game. I'm gonna not explode anything right now because I'm gonna get in trouble if I do, but we'll see if I can make that happen soon. Oh, you did? Okay, you did see some earlier. I didn't remember if you joined in time for that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Need some more hackware. More than 0. Do we even need this heatsink? I don't need this heatsink. I should probably have just killed that operator, actually. I probably have time to go back and get him here. Yeah. Nah, no hackware. There's the fellows. Kind of annoying. Take these guys with us. Let's see, you can't... Oh, you can order them to excavate, that's right. It's just that the digs are unsafe, I forgot. Let's get these guys in here, let's excavate a little bit. You dig. Did I not do that right? Did I not? Oh, there he goes. Yeah, dig it out. So, fun facts, tunnelers are immune to cave-ins. However, you are not immune to cave-ins, so you cannot actually take the digs that they have created in a safe manner. Unless it's... They can dig 3 tiles, but you can't just take them all willy-nilly. Oh yeah, digging through these walls. Oh my gosh. That's a interestingly placed garrison. Yeah, if you are powerful enough, you can dig through everything. Most of the basic walls are super easy to cut through, but there's a bunch of special, like if you look at this machine, it's got 40 armor, and my weapon can only deal 29 to 42. So like, I can cut through this, but there's a good chance that I can't cut through it, so I may have to whack it a bunch of times. it's just in the order menu. You can just excavate. I don't know if I've actually done that before. The excavate command. I think this may be the first time that I've actually had a tunneler ally. Unless I maybe got one from recycling at some point or something, but yeah, when you get reinforced walls, the thermal weaponry is really good at digging through stuff. Yeah, so there's a lot of different factions that are friendly or hostile to you. So you can have friendly bots that are just kind of, you know, they're not going to follow you around, but maybe they'd help you out if you're in the area. And then you can also get blue bots that you can order them around and they'll do whatever you tell them to. And there's similar purple bots that'll just follow you around. And a lot of the coolest guys are the ones that you can't really control, but you can help them out and they'll help you out. There's a particular derelict called Warlord, who is a pretty big fan favorite for reasons I'm sure you can imagine. He's got some very big combat encounters. A lot of his friends against a lot of these guys, where in this complex almost everything is trying to kill you, except for these green guys that are just kind of neutrals, but even the neutrals want to kill you. These guys wall you in. They get mad when you hit them and they'll summon reinforcements. Yeah, unfortunately, Surf is not one of the more useful allies. I'll just take this exit. I don't particularly care where I'm going at the moment. Just take whatever exit comes my way. No. Those engineers know exactly what they're doing. They always come to get you at the worst possible times. I fully believe that they are out to get you. Yeah, there's all sorts of stats that you can see on the UI over here. So you've got core integrity is basically your main health, and if that runs out, then you lose the game. But more often, you lose because all of your parts start dying out first, and then when you have no parts, you can't move around very much, you can't fight back when things are shooting at you. You do have temperature to deal with, and energy and matter, various types of resources. Immediate DSF lockdown. Ooh. Like light vision cores. These things are one of the top mid-game flight engines for anybody who hasn't experienced these before. The mass to power supply ratio is super good for these, and 13 energy is enough to get you by on just 1 power for quite a while. This thing's basically the same, except it's 2 more mass, which kind of sucks, but not a huge deal. Yeah, 4 empty rooms to start factory. Oh, we got another one. Backup reactors are very good, yes. Specifically, backup 7 is the good one. This would give me backup 1, which is basically useless. Oh, hello, we have... No new analysis. Gray text, you mean... like the machines, or... Yeah, so the gray machines are non-interactive, if that's what you mean. And all of these machines, like a lot of them... Oh, you mean in the yeah, in the inventory, or the currently equipped parts, I can toggle them on and off. Yeah. Yeah, it's a race to see who can answer the question first. We love answering questions in the Cogmind community. Oh, hello. Don't like you. Better optical array. And more armor, sure. Oh, I hate that noise. Even when it's purple, guys. Yeah, so this is that event right there. I stepped on an ambush trap, and a lot of the times you will summon a bunch of enemies that will surround you and whack your important parts off, but maybe like a third of the time it will be friendly guys instead. So these purple thugs want to help us out. Yeah, the Bonk Boys always show up to remove your build. Hey, can you guys take out that sentry up there? Thank you. Any day now, boys. There we go. Better sword. Sure, we'll go into this exit in a moment. Yeah, sometimes they catch you before you can even move. One of my favorite cutters. I actually think I want to stick around for this and see if my allies can take care of the cutters. So if I can get... Yeah, there they are. Does this connect? Oh, they're in a explosive. Let's see if I can... Okay, sure. You boys have fun with those guys. They are pretty good, yeah. Surge thrusters. Oh, they're still... Okay, never mind. These are still the base tier. I thought that we got the second tier on -5 already. These things are actually terrible, the base tier ones, but the Imp Surge Thrusters I like to have, and the Advanced Surge Thrusters are even better. But the base one, not so much. Ooh, our Empire's nice. Yeah, the base tier was always 3. I think it goes 3, 4, 5. Actually, forgot to set up my Cogminder tab. I think this will do. Just have to scroll a little bit more. So Surge Thruster is 3. Imp is 4. Oh, Advanced is still 4. Okay. It's just a little bit faster. and higher energy upkeep. Yeah, but one of the real draws of these guys is that it has high coverage and high integrity, so it's kind of flight armor. Oh yeah, Super Quantum Companion is a very, very unique and good sword, special sword. There are a whole lot of very unique parts in this game. There's a lot of basic parts that kind of make up the bread and butter of your build most of the time. So far I don't really have anything unique in my build. Everything's just kind of a common part you could find on the floor. So it actually starts out as the companion sword, and it has a special effect where it will evolve into a stronger form. This is definitely one of the most unique parts in the game. It has all sorts of kind of cool effects. Some of those effects are kind of cursed. So despite the heart here in the part art, it's actually kind of a cursed sword, but it's still really good. Yeah, companion sword does what the companion sword wants to do, and not necessarily what you, the player, wants to do. Let's go on into caves here. I always forget if this is any good. Not especially. I don't think I would be able to support this. So the actual real-time speed doesn't really have anything to do with the in-game speed, but when you're in an open corridor, you can really just kind of run through like this. And then and this is also just holding the wait key, so these guys look like they're moving around a lot, but if you look in the time here in the corner, you can see how much time is actually passing. So since I'm flying, my move speed is very low, so I move basically 0.25 of a turn every time I move. If I were on something like legs take about 1.2 turns to move, so I move roughly 5 times faster than legs right now. So it's really good if you want to outrun somebody on legs, because they will not be able to catch up to you. So in the caves, there is no timer, there's no time limit, in a lot of games there's a hunger clock where you'll die if you don't eat, but there's not an exact hunger clock. However, if you hang around in the main complex for too long, they're going to start sending extermination squads after you, because they really don't want you hanging around all day and causing trouble. And then if you have too much alert, because every time you blow something up, you cause a little bit of alert gain, and eventually they'll start sending assault squads at you, which will have like a large group of bots will all pop out at once. And so basically you are incentivized to move on to the next map, because they will continue to send more and more bots after you that you either have to kill or avoid. And so you don't directly die from it, but they will certainly start to wear down your parts as you have to fight all of these different bots that are sent after you. And eventually, if you are very good you can defeat the whole floor, where they basically say, okay, this guy is causing too much trouble. We're going to stop sending bots after him and we're going to bake him out. And they engage the sterilization system and they heat everything up and they basically say, alright, you're going to melt if you stick around here. So you have to get off the floor at that point, basically. Because when you get your heat too high, you start getting side effects. You have parts breaking down. You start losing integrity in your parts and your core. So at that point, you basically have beaten the map, and then you got to move on. So there's a lot of just kind of like different systems in this game that all work together. That, as Magi put it, the world is much of a part of the game as the bots are a big part of the game. You as Cogmind here are not even remotely close to the main character of this story. You're just kind of there's some spoilers here in the lore, but for most of the purposes, you're just kind of some bot who happens to be very, very special, and you are causing all sorts of problems basically everywhere you go. So the main complex kind of wants to kill you so you can stop causing problems. Yeah, absolutely. Kizrati's done a really good job with Cogmind. I've spent so many hours playing this game. It's definitely a lot of fun. It's not everybody's kind of game, but if you enjoy the type of game that it is, you can definitely spend so many of your hours on it and just get all sorts of experiences. The game is very much different from run to run. You have all sorts of different experiences every time, different builds to play and that sort of thing, different factions to align with. The AI is smart. That's a funny way of putting it, but yeah, I would agree with that. No trap extractor, though. Yeah, the new pathing mechanics I still have not quite gotten used to yet. Maybe at some point, but I keep getting caught off guard. Oh, there goes one of my grunts. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, they killed every one of them instantly. Oh, that's so sad. I was hoping they were going to at least take out some of them. Kizrati did, in fact, change the pathing. So the bot hopping was for the most part removed. But what the issue is that now sometimes if you've got, for example, if this was a really clustered one tile hallway, what happens now is if you've got 3 out of 4 of the grunts kind of all packed in here, and let's say there's green bots running up and down, one of the grunts will say, well, it's too busy in here, so I'm going to take a detour and come along this way. And then it messes everything up because you wanted to hide in this room, and all of a sudden one of the guys comes in, spots you, and then alerts the rest of his squad. This happens to me a lot on, well, I guess any time that I'm trying to stealth around. I don't remember which side has the terminal, so we're gonna peek in here. It's down there. Is there a machine here? I can't actually remember. Why don't you come over here? I'm afraid I'm going to use my excavator buddy as a distraction. Oh, they're going to be down actually. Let's go this way. Yeah. Okay, it is like that. Turn the jammer on. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going in here because this intel is insane. Only got 2. Extension security, research security. Kind of whatever. Well, I guess they didn't spot me, so our tunneler gets to live for at least a little while longer. This is the pack rat convention down here. What's happening? These guys have taken the long way around. There are turrets, but it's not a common thing you can do. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Goodbye, Mr. Excavator. Be free. And don't mind me sneaking by. Ooh. Okay. Hello, Runia Nook. My favorite. It's too bad I can't do a poll for this. Alright. What do you guys think it's gonna be? What do we have from you, Mr. Tinkerer? Oh, he's just an analyst. Actually, this guy's not even a tinkerer, I forgot. He's just a real researcher, just hanging out in the caves. Power slot it is. Did anybody guess power? Oh, German guessed power correctly. I am unofficially awarding you 15 cog coins for getting that prediction correct. Oh, there's the fighter. That's not... I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well this guy's coming around this way. These guys are silly melee bots, so they will never catch up to me. Goodbye. Hunters. Ooh, lower caves entrances. Actually worthless. Never mind. That was almost good. Determine the least useful slot. No, because power is still useful. What I'm going to do is put a backup power for my next engine, and these guys are of course sitting right on top of the exit. Anywhere else you guys want to go? Let's see if I can partial spot him. I think if I do it like this, he will eventually spot me for free and wander. Need him to go off to the right. Did you see me yet? He keeps baiting me. Okay, or if this Minesweeper can just get in the way and block the shot. Okay. Or I could just run past these guys, I guess. That's fine too. Did you spot me yet? These guys are worthless. There we go. Green bot armor. Yeah, I was thinking about the grenade. The issue is this always misses. I know how this works and it always misses. I've done this too many times and I always shoot myself in the face. Hello, Craig. Here's a nice little unique part. It's a pointy stick. It's very useful for poking things. As he says, it's gotten a bit crusty over time. Cutter schematic? I don't think so. You don't understand the exact conditions? It is literally just poke a behemoth with it enough times. That's it. Ooh. Well, I will take a 5, that's for sure. Yeah, the way that I'll do it on flight sometimes, and the best way to do that is to imprint and to use the allies as bait and let them take the aggro for you. -3 armory, don't think I will be going there. Factory emergency access. Intel. Alright, so the question is, do I imprint or not? Like I said, I don't have any particular ideas for this run, so I can go either way. If you ever come across the main character, the main character in my mind is a guy that you find in upper caves. So you do meet him. He's the real hero of the story. I will not clarify whether it's Warlord or Zhirov. It's either or both of those. What do you guys think of my new UI? I think we should keep it this way. Ooh, which one is this? It's just the phasing HE. Oh, it's Mega Wrench. Let's go. I don't really have anything to repair very much, but I can certainly have him repair a little bit of integrity here. Oh, hey, hello, buddy. I will never remember to use that code. Okay. That's really good. No component analysis. However, I can eat these things without fear because Mega Wrench can fix anything that breaks from this. Terrain. Ooh. Okay. That's really good. I'll take that. Sure. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. Oh. Okay. Whatever. An advanced signature. An advanced hacking suite. This is some good stuff. I don't need 2 armors. And I don't need the power amplifier, actually. Take the hacking suites. I'll have to find a terrain scanner at some point. Every single one was faulty. It's all just random. I think I'm going to imprint with the terrain scanning, actually. Just for fun. Yeah, I guess that's true. You can always scanalyze. I very rarely bother to carry things to scanalyze myself. I'm always just bad at bothering to do it. Let's go get fixed up for Mega Wrench. Why do you think they were given... Oh! Oh, yes! Backup power source. Oh, it's the 2 engines and the backup plating? This guy is toast. You guys smell anything burning? Is he gonna make it out? I think he's okay now. It just had to break his engine first. This guy barely made it through. Oh, I really like the leg hover combo here. How do you think that works? You think he hops and then he hovers a little bit and then he hops again? Yeah, that's true. Things are probably frying all over the place in Zion. Swarmers. Here we go. Murder is a very rewarding pastime. Oh. Don't really like that squad. Oh no. Get a jammer in. Yes. Perfect. Is there no other way through? Yeah, this is the only way. I don't actually have a thing. Okay, I guess we'll just do that. Stupid. Of course he hits me. Get out of here. Go fight the swarmers. Non-duplicated challenge. Yeah, that's funny. I've really got a rainbow of parts, don't I? No, don't run towards me. You're gonna get me hit. Not anymore. I'm gonna actually kill one of these guys. Shoot him! Get in there. What is this guy doing? Get over here. Oh, he really wanted to fight the other guy. Their integrity in a gradient. I don't know about that part. I like it when things are nice and green. Oh, Mr. Behemoth over there. Get him out of here. That's what I think about the spotters. Go get there. Get out there. Go fight. Zero range. Okay. We're just gonna shoot past him, maybe. Come on. I knew it. That was gonna happen. I hate these guys. Wow. Absolutely incredible. No exit down here. I don't like that part. What? Where am I? Should be... Oh, it's probably just up there. Let's check this way. Actually, this is free first. Yeah, okay. I can not do the stupid thing. Here we go. Not a bad build. Though I would like a little bit more proto-flight. Hello, Mr. Beast. Take the plasma cutter. I don't think I'm... Isn't extension on this floor? I don't actually know. Yeah, I actually didn't realize what I was saying until after I had already said Mr. Beast. Oh, and there's my terrain scanning. Beautiful. Oh, I love this terrain scanning. Maybe let's not be in here. Okay, that's good. This guy. More hunters. No, thank you. I feel like I never find cooling systems on the ground when I'm actually doing a combat build. It's always just me scrounging around for heat sinks off of grunts. Unless I farm a specialist or something, but every time I do flight, they're just all over the ground. Can I open this? I don't think I want to do that. Look at this. This is a really funny array of traps to have. That surely you're going to step on the fusion bombs and it's just going to annihilate all of these stasis traps that are hidden behind the stairs. Ooh, ECM suites. We want that. What do I have in the roster? Lights. Sure. Give me some lights. And then let's just blow this up before these guys get in trouble. Here we go. I usually end up with expensive, bad flight units like this. Like, look at how bad it would be right now if I didn't have it on. Plus 3.9. Yeah, I really need some better flight units. There is another behemoth. Let's not go that way. Somebody got spotted. And not that way. These things are just a little bit too fragile for me. I would really like to have some medium armor as well, if I can find it anywhere. Did this... Oh, he's got a... Here, come back here. You idiot, what are you doing? There we go, one died. Take a heat sink. Ooh. Sure, whatever, you guys go kill them. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Whatever. No. Come on. Come on. Alright, fine. Alright, take it easy, Dave. Yeah, nice to have you stop by. Hope you check this game out, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing a carapace, but I waited too long. Okay, so this guy just dies in one hit. He has all the stuff I don't care about. This is guided EMP. This is surely not what I want. Well, we get a little bit more integrity, I guess. Holy cow. What could this possibly be? And do I want it more than the Runia's launcher? Well, if this... We're on -4, which I didn't even realize I was already on -4. But on -4, that could be some pretty good things at this point. Maybe cooling system's now not necessary. Let me see. Oh yeah. That was pretty big. I guess, do I want anything other than that? Do I really care about the hackware from this? If I'm just gonna YOLO dive for the exo, then it doesn't really matter what I do. I'm kinda just playing around for fun. Maybe what I'll do is look for a... Yeah, look for you. Come here. Have something for you. No. Wait for some more. Hunters. Not what I wanted. It's always nice when a sneak attack actually kills. Where are these cyclers at? Imps? No, I wanted those. Stop that. I should have guessed. Okay, we're good. Sure, just give me branch access. Maybe I'll check out whatever branch this is. If there's a branch nearby. There's my storage unit. Come here. Oh. Come back, I have an engine for you. Stop. Stop. There we go. Oh, nice and yellow. Well, that'll be research. Is this caves? Oh, that's caves. Sure, we'll do caves. Yeah, that's why it's like I can kind of just do whatever I want. This is a very easy -4 factory, though, I have to say. I have had a lot of absolutely horrid -4s. But then you play something like this, and it's like, how could you ever lose to something like this? And my biggest opponent is that one single sentry is sitting on top of an exit that I want. Oh, the horrors. Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps when you have 1,000,000 speed, which is why I like to end up with having, you know, around 20 speed. Ballistic cannons. And I've got a guy over here too. Get out of here. Where are these grunts going? Nowhere. Okay, just that. Oh, right. Whoops. Green bot armor. No hits. Yeah, I really love the flight strats of using green bot armor to avoid any possibility of even a single attack. That's the part of flight. It's like just the little bit of, or just the little things like that, that it's like you can really take advantage of things with your very high speed. Warlord is recruiting. Sure. We'll continue on the take whatever the first exit is strategy. It's been working out so far. The quantum rifles are terrible. I absolutely hate using a base tier quantum rifle. This is like, I would rather use a small laser from -10 than use our standard quantum rifle. Like, at least the enhanced quantum rifles don't have quite as bad heat. It's like plus 120 heat for a regular quantum rifle or something. It's absolutely ludicrous. Like, look at this. Oh, I'm exaggerating, I guess. 9 plus 94 heat. The enhanced is down to 65. That's so much. Oh, it's the overloaded quantum rifle. That's the one with plus 120. I forgot about that. Yeah, these ones are... Yeah. Oh yeah, the heavy... So let's actually look at this. I had never looked at the heat before. So this has about 25% more energy and about 20% more heat for a fairly significant amount of damage, and the range is crazy. Yeah, ITN is what makes any of these guns possible in more than a very small number. Somehow this thing is still way worse than the Beamcaster. This thing is just so good. I know the enhanced or the override, whatever, overridden, overtuned. I'll say it wrong every time. The overtuned Beamcaster has crazy high crit, and then the overtuned Quantum Rifle has no crit at all. That's my saddest part. That's just the saddest thing in my mind about it. I know you can still melt things when you have 8 guns Terminus, but for us normal players that have maybe 4 guns, it's not really doing very much. How do I not have this lore yet? That has to be really old. I don't know how I didn't have that one. Oh, look at that. No. No, I can't. I can't do this. I can't do that. Oh, that's not quite gonna happen. Exo BFG. Yeah, if I get, you know, quadruple core expanders in Section 7 and it gives me a bunch of weapon slots, then I'll be very sad. Maybe I should have preceded it. Checked ahead of time for this seed. Oh, I'll take this. Disposable 2. Very funny game. There's one with 5. Okay. Yeah, what do you think the odds are of a War Drone Exo build happening? It's gotta be pretty high. This is a very meme-filled Warlord. Yeah, let me just find a high-capacity storage and waltz out of here with all of this. Well, at least I got the really good digger. Rail, sure. Can I not fit this somehow? I guess I'm do it like this. Oh yeah, no, I got all these guys too. I'll bring you over here. This seems more precarious than usual for some reason. I don't know what it is. do we got here? Ooh, we got the good ones. Let's go. No. No. Let's just ditch one of these bad flight units, I guess. Surely I can make this fix. When you're on flight, you have to disable your prop in order to rewire bots like that. One of these guys died already? Must have got crit. Yeah, unless you have a data jack, that's true. You know what? Give me more of these. We'll help out a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, these are so good. What are you? He's coming with a backup laser. No, what are you doing? He's gonna get imped. I do not want to be here. Oh, the wub 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 wub. Oh, that's really satisfying. A lot of twos in here. You guys aren't really doing a great job right now. You're doing all the work, you can't even finish off one grunt. And this guy keeps coming out to give me another backup laser. Oh, they're just all gone. Did I think I fired the backup laser too. Yeah, these guys will absolutely haul it all the way across the map if they think you have an empty weapon slot for 2 seconds. Really good. Alright, come on guys. Time to move out. Favorite part of the event, holding down the 5 key for 5 minutes so I can escape out of here. Oh. That guy's not having a good day. Get any good engine? Yeah, I'll take one of these. Yeah, more guys. It's a slight deficit, that's fine. I should really not have these on right now. Commander Scout. 2 Hunter Squads. That may be bad. Tell you what, you guys... Oh, maybe there's enough guys. I'm gonna just sit back and wait out of line of sight so the fighting goes by a little quicker. They're still fighting. A lot of deaths. The Warlord guys seem to be doing a pretty good job here. Ooh. Get you around the back. See any proto parks? AIA. Ooh. I will happily take this over something. Probably the RCS. Figure out what that is later. Yeah, a lot of blood on the floor. And quantum. Are my sentries? No, they're not gonna make it in time. Oh well. Sorry guys. You enjoy the party. Ooh, what's this? Ah, it's just destroyed. Ooh. I don't have my sensors on. How do I fit this? Like this. I'd already forgotten that I had my terrain scanning. Oh, I'm sure I could make it by without him, but I didn't want to leave him on for this part. I just didn't want to get shot. I wonder if he did make it through. Hey buddy, how's it going? A little rough on the power, but keep that on all the time. Another proto-processor, huh? Oh, there goes this guy. You go somewhere else. Thanks. Compact particle. This thing kind of sucks. It'd be nice if it were anything other than that. Oh. How close is this guy? Close enough. Oh boy. And And there's a guy in here too. Hopefully he lives long enough to take him in a room. Okay, that works. Ow. Ow. Stop that. There's not really anywhere I can go, is there? Nope. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can just dig. I don't know if this is better than running past the behemoth or not. Well, what I can do is see if I can do this. And actually put this on. He's not moving. Can he not see me from there, really? I would have bet he would have been able to see me. Okay, I think I would still rather get hit potentially by a behemoth one time. And he hit nothing important, except I got spotted by the grunts. Oh well. And nothing. I'll get terminals. How did it take so long for him to spot me? Yeah, whatever. We got more. Yeah. Double hit. Aren't I supposed to be able to get by without getting shot or something? Since Flight OP is supposed to be doing something. That looks like a dead end. Okay. That seemed like that shouldn't have happened like that. If I can just... Okay. I'd really like to dive into that repair station. Yeah, I guess so. I guess he just had the amazing reflexes. I feel like I should have been able to get in there because I couldn't see him one turn and I could see him the next turn. And he should have had 120 move speed. So I don't quite understand what had happened there that allowed him to move. Yeah, I guess it could have been sensor. I thought I could actually see him from that position, from that angle. That's why I moved at that point. I really should have labeled which of these was the good one. Let's just... do I really want to lose the hacking suite yet? Maybe I'll just ditch the light armor for this. Yeah. Just need a little bit of integrity. I think he changed the sorting at some point. I don't remember what exactly the deal was there. Come on. Here he goes. Don't like this very much. Alright, they're going away. This has certainly been a research so far. More common particle. Ooh, we got proto protection. I guess. Just to see what's out here. Would you mind? Get out of here. What could this be? Oh, Centrium Light. My favorite. Can I fit the compact particle now? Should I just... I guess I'll just put this on. Lets me run the jammer. This is a lot of hardened Centrium wheels, actually. If only. Oh, don't do it. I already know you're gonna alert somebody. You know what? We'll just take another one of these. Yeah, that would have been absolutely amazing if I were running a wheel build. Oh, do you see this? I wonder if that's intentional. I can't get to it. Is he just gonna rebuild it? Yeah, he just rebuilds it. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Core analyzer? Ah. Oh, that's funny. They can do map. Okay. Well, goodbye. I forgot that I was jammed. Go this way. Anti-missile. I want this. Yeah, I'm glad that I got Q out of that. Let's just drop where this is. And these guys, did they forget me yet? Okay, they did. Stupid watcher. Here we go. Stasis Canceller. We're gonna need that for Fortress soon. That's gonna be interesting. So for those who haven't seen yet, Kizrati has been talking about buffing Fortress to have a... Well, Stasis Beam was kind of a meme, but to have a the containment facilitator. Yeah, everybody will use the Nova method. That's good. You should be able to fight him every time and get all of the Nova loot. I guess the one downside is that it makes the Nova method not be able to get a free force field if you're going to CPS to it. There's the real downside. don't even care about any of these. Sure, let's just get the trap resupply for fun. So, DZ Kane, the enhanced Nova cannon has a 4% meltdown. So, all you do is you just siege up next to Fortress and you shoot him with 1,000,000 Nova cannons. And then it turns out that even if it's only 4%, if you roll like 4% meltdowns per volley, then that adds up quite a bit statistically, and you get a lot of loot. You melt some of the good stuff, but you still get a lot of the high integrity stuff. Like you get all the treads and the armor and the VCRs and such. I am winning. Thanks for asking. We got a little terminal central here. Yeah, but he's got all sorts of injectors and he's got the coolant network. So you don't. So it's very, very difficult to actually heat transfer meltdown him. Like the Novas will never do it, but the Novas will insta-kill him past all of his cooling stuff. Oh, I should have done this, actually. I wanted the Cyanide supply. In case this guy has something very useful. Whatever. Got a biocell array. And just a casing. Yeah, you could probably actually get a meltdown with like 8 plasma rifles or something, just because of the burn crit. But you have to also defeat his. What is it? You also have to defeat the force field, which halves the heat transfer. Is this stealth drone bay? That'd be pretty good. Not for this build, but just in general. And we'll get a hacking resupply. 2 normal hacking suites. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, it would probably be pretty difficult to get to that point, just to begin with. I don't really need this cooling system. Let's take this. Get my biowell array. Yeah, he's gonna. Let's just let the haulers and their 320 move speed go roam. Oh, that's not good. Here we go. Oh, the he's coming right in here. Let's not be around for that. Just for fun, I wanted to see him pop one of those guys. We'll leave behind 2 allies. He is destroy immune, and immune to most crit types. He's also immune to disruption and all that. There we go. Little tip for those of you who don't know, if you equip a subatomic replicator on the ground, it will ID itself for you, so you don't have to worry about it. What's the range on this thing again? Yeah, that's good enough. Oh yeah, that is new in beta 14. The first couple of times I heard that, it shattered my mind, not only the glass. I could use a shield gen, I guess. I'll just ditch the cesium ion. Actually, there was a force field. I should take that instead, because that is going to be an exo item for sure. Would like a better one, but take what I can get. I don't think it's a better jammer for this build, actually. Oh, hello. Let's just not go in this hallway. It is a lot harder to power the advanced jammer on the... Oh, yeah, that's right. It is a lot harder to power this jammer, wherever it is. It's 9 minus 8. This is less than I expected, actually. Maybe I will pick this up. What is it? The experimental is the ridiculous one? Okay. DRM time. What do we got? Teles, core cannon, Terminator, no broadsword. Darn. Okay, I'll take the core cannon though. And I'll need to take a tele. I was hoping I could avoid that hit. I'm really missing having literally any cooled prop. That is the one downside right here. Look at this. Ooh. Look at this useless hallway. This would definitely get me. You just, like, you loop around this way and you're like, oh, I see a room over here. You get programmed. Hey, goodbye ECM. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna fit a shoot core cannon. Probably should have used that ECM right there, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. I guess I can drop the vortex cannon for the core cannon because that'll dig. Need some matter awfully soon. Drop this. And I guess I just go greedy and drop an engine. You don't need engines anyway, right? Protoflight. YOLO. Alright, we finally got that cooled flight that I was looking for. And it's looking like no Section 7 on this depth. there were a couple of hunters around somewhere. I guess not here. There we go. Garrison. Segregators, huh? This guy's keeping the door open. Phase shifter. Ooh, RCS would be nice. I don't know what else I can drop except for the flight units that are literally keeping my build alive. Just drop the bad backup flight unit for RCS. Nothing better than exo greed, that's for sure. Never punished for it. Launcher guidance. Okay. Definitely don't want to get spotted by these guys. And they're coming up this way. I think that's good enough. If I was really greedy, I could drop the core cannon for the Space Buddy. But that is a little bit too much of a meme even for me. Or is it? What do you think? Should I go back there and drop the instant wind cannon for that? I guess I could dupe it. Get the ultimate win. Alright, I see one person telling me to do it. That's all the validation I needed. Get these grunts out of here. These things blow up. They sure do. Okay, come here, you. That is not the timing I wanted to see. Don't do it. Make them 2+, more challenging, can't one-shot. Alright. Hard part is how do I not get severely messed up here. I think what I do, just get spotted, and then we skill telly out of here. That was a great telly. As long as those hunters aren't just a watcher. As long as those hunters aren't here anymore, which I don't think they are. And then I just have to dodge the lightning. Oh, I guess I have to actually get this open. Never mind. I cannot do anything in this state. Take me to our ship immediately. Oh, I never took the enhanced grunts. This is Gij? This is GJ? The code is GJ. I'm taking this as a good sign to take the Space Buddy with me. Thank you, GJ. Let me take a screenshot of this. Goodbye, core cannon. So these guys are going to be coming from right there, huh? I guess let's just go around this way. I will have no way of seeing them. Don't really like this. These lightnings usually take their sweet time actually getting... Oh, those... Okay, so these hunters are actually guarding this terminal. I can wait it out for a little while here. There's no particular time pressure except for these grunts about to come into the room. These guys go around, yeah. For the progs to go by. Yeah, see, look at them split up here. This is what kills you. Don't come in this room, please. Thank you. They're far enough now. Please don't get insta-lightninged. Alright, we're all good. Just a little claymore digging. What a good inventory this is. Absolutely just 100% greed. There's not a single item in here that is even remotely useful to me in the short term, except for maybe one telly and maybe the reaction control system, and nothing else is useful. Great stuff. And I guess what I'm gonna do is just 2 util here. I'm not gonna be able to support an extra prop by the time that I actually get to section 7, I don't think. I guess I'll just put on the graphene brace for fun. Can I support this? It's 3 mass. Probably don't want it on all the time, but I can keep it with me. The terminal. I guess let's do this one first. Space Buddy is here for me. He will never let me down. So far, no Z hero. Got a Q cap. Some bad engines. Come here, you. Oh, I could go in the DSF. I don't think I like this way. Let's try a different route. These poor operators are just always too slow. Didn't have anything useful here, right? Info ore supply? I don't know about that. Stasis canceller. Yeah, it's definitely a much different experience on flight compared to other propulsion types. Even hover has difficulty sometimes keeping up if you're on an MTF hover build, I should say, where you've got nothing but combat anti-gravs or grav mags and you're at 70 speed. A lot of terminals, but not a whole lot of useful things. Okay, well, I guess that's all I really needed. This is a very high operator floor. I think the experience that I'm having of catching every single terminal for free is much different than if I were on my tank it to the top challenge run. I think I would have about 6 reinforcements on the map by now. Yeah, exactly. Do I care about any of these? I don't think so. Just give me component schematics, I guess. Yeah, the terminals are all here. I don't think I ever got this one. Give me my schematics, please. Nothing particularly helpful. I do like having the component schematics just for the purpose of being able to tell what the item is on the ground. That is, in my opinion, an underrated part of getting all of the prototype and component schematics. Even if you're never going to fab something, you still get a lot of value out of just knowing what is on the ground around you. What do you have? Come here. Stop that. Nothing. Alright, into testing we go. Yeah, I guess that's true. Armored Huge Wheel is a pretty good fab. Just not for this particular build. It's the legs. Ooh, and this is not a room that I want to walk into, I think. This is going to be a proto-demo. That's a lot of good flight units. It's the good one? Oh, it is the good one. I don't believe I can fit that. I guess there is a world, actually. I should have taken that large storage from a hauler. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Alright, you gotta YOLO this. Whatever. Are there different types, too? What the heck? Well, that kind of totally messed up my armor, so I'm not going to greed further than that. Is this the... oh, it's just Tachyon. No, I don't want a Tachyon. I don't like that. Ooh, okay. That would have been really bad. Oops. Sure, give me proto-schematics. Tacky Q. Still don't know what the... yeah, I guess I should have seen that one coming. Oh, it's brawlers? I'll happily take a null cannon, I think. Nothing. See if I can fix this. Oh well. Whoops. Didn't really want to get spotted there. Alright. I should have known that. Oh, they're flanking me. Oh, they've outsmarted me. Whatever will I do? Proto-device? Ah, it's the bad one. Get out of here. The good one would have been an Aegis. Though I will probably get one of those later. A Too Nice would have also been good. Really good heatsink, but it's not amazing or anything. Ooh, we got another chance to repair. Maybe just do it like this instead. Okay. So much for that. Oh, there's Shell Lab too and everything. I'm just having too much fun now. The hard light thing is that it's still really good situationally. It's really good with... Ooh. Yeah, that was not good. The hard light is still really good with, like... Whoops. With resistance utilities. Okay, now I have to lose these guys. Yeah, Frost Array with it as a heatsink would be great. And then we got Progs. Ooh, we're getting spicy now. I probably have to get shot by these hunters a couple times. No, I dropped the ECM. Oh, there's... Oh, right, the exit was right there. Oh, there's pop cannon. Oh. Goodbye, fortress. Oh, absurd patrol. Oh, the procs. Get out of here. Hello, buddy. Goodbye. What do we got? Spacefold, ITN, CPC. No core expanders, so the meme wasn't real. Unfortunate. And no shear cannon, just 2 shear guns. And an NEM. Yeah. There's 1 reactor and 1 dissipator. And then integrity redistributor. I guess I'll take... Now the LRC armor is good. If I were going to be a good player, I would dupe that instead of trying to dupe the containment pod. But fortunately, I'm not a good player. I'm in it for the stream content. Ditch this armor. We don't need armor. We've got... didn't need to do that. We've got, as I was trying to say, we've got infinite core armor now. But I probably should have spent a little more time. Okay. Are you kidding me? I space folded onto an ambush trap. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, unbelievable. Alright, so what do we got? ITN's down here. I don't know if I really need ITN. Redistributor would be okay, but I'd just burn it now. Where's the dissipator at? Over there, membranes over there. We'll see if I can go for the ITN. I don't think it's actually required here. Well, we got swarmers down there. Maybe we don't go. Still get ITN. We'll see if I can loop back around in an easy way. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. It's... yeah, it does me no heat worries ever, but I don't particularly plan on having a lot of heat worries anyway. I wonder where those hunters were going. With 3 shear guns, I don't typically run into heat issues. I think those swarmers are going to go the long way around. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hit my power sword of all things? Sure, I guess. Okay, well there's ITN. Reactors down there. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, the ITN is just permanent. Never have to worry about heat ever again for the rest of the run, essentially. I may try to get the IR on my way back. It looks like the exit's not up here. Yeah, branches have the best rewards in the game by far. Gotta take the risks to get the big rewards. Brain is also quite nice to have. And I'll just take this dissipator anyway. Yeah, I don't think I really need the ITN. Dissipator would have saved it for me. I think I intentionally don't open this door so that I can space fold up here later. Trying to think about how I would do things. So I'm going up, I'm getting the shear guns, getting the LRC armor, and I'm going in here. So the progs may open it? No, they won't, because there's always a path down here. As long as I'm in this area, in this connection and everything. So the dissipator on ITN thing is... I am the one with the hot take on this, that I still prefer to eat dissipators even with ITN, so that I don't have as much of an accuracy penalty. Because when ITN sits you at 198 heat, then or it's 199 heat or whatever it is, you suffer like 7% accuracy, and enemies also get a 7% chance to target you. So if you can actually, even though you can theoretically generate a little bit of energy with ITN, if you can get your heat still negative so that you're ending up at 0 heat, it still will allow you to have a higher accuracy and lower hit percent chance, which ends up adding to a lot throughout a 0. So, and just throughout the run in general, I guess, especially if you're going to be like mega overloading on fight or something, you really want all the accuracy you can get to avoid as much damage as possible. Okay, so I realized I don't actually have Space Fold on my body right now. So I think I will do this. Don't wake him up. Okay. Nobody's around. Very nice. Well, the way that the heat dissipation works, youngster, is that on -1, you have a natural dissipation of 51 heat. So even if you're exactly at 251, you are put at 199, which means you don't have any chance of suffering negative penalties. Let's just charge up for a sec. Still nobody here. Very nice. And now the moment of truth is a researcher going to block my path? And the answer is no. Okay, well that was very easy. always kill the execs after I exo. And the reason for that is that I get the shear gun plus salvage. Yes, there's still a reactor over there. That would be nice to get. I may go for it for fun. We'll see. The way that I find that this typically goes is that the first wave I lose in the main room, and then the second wave comes right as I'm about to hit the exit. So I almost want to burn some time to get away from the exit and allow that second wave to spawn, and then they can come to me, and then I can dodge at that point. Q Captain Dole instead of EXO. Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna put all my stuff in the correct order. Put the stuff I want to keep over on the right, and the stuff I don't want to keep on the left. And you don't have to do this, but I like to do this for good juju. I'm leaving my past self behind and embracing my new self over here. Also, I just don't trust that everything will be pushed out of the way and not crushed. Even though it's never happened to me, I don't want to find out when it does happen. And we get the funny dialogue. I should probably be the one in that exoskeleton, but if it allowed you to use it, then it must consider you more than capable of ensuring our escape. So we want to run with the RCS. No. I guess for now I just want to keep the space fold on. I want to... Well, I need to kill the execs first. Force field on and RCS on. I will swap that out for the space fold in a moment. Cruel Sigix thesis. So what you're supposed to do, DC Kane, is you use this terminal to place the Sigix into here. The problem is that he's way worse at this than I am. Let me do it this way. This is a little bit awkward. I guess I don't need the null cannon if I'm going to space fold, so I guess that's the thing I can drop here. And then I just need one targeting computer from one of these guys. Maybe I want the imp Q instead. Yeah, I want the imp Q so for better force fielding. Hello, programmers. Hit core, please. Hit the... Yeah, wow. Kill the whole gun. This is going great. There we go. I didn't even get an engine. Alright, well... Here's my targeting... Oh, my graphene brace is on the ground. I need that, actually. So this is targeting... Yeah, whatever. Shoot. You can't hurt me. What do I drop for this? I usually have abundant room, but I'm realizing that the containment pod and replicator combo is costing me a large number of slots right now. And I kind of need everything. Maybe the targeting is the worst thing. I can always grab these off of the M guards. Okay. So, time to run. So the arcs should be showing up, yeah, right about now. Hello, buddies. I will not be sticking around today. Ooh, you guys woke up. And space, hold on. So now all of those arcs are going to take an extra long way around. There we go, there's the second wave. Or was that right down there? This thing blows up, doesn't it? Let's do this for fun. That was some good damage. I guess I can't go down that way. I'm a little worried about, yeah, these guys doing that. So we're gonna go this way. Don't like this. I think I'm gonna bail. That's too bad. These guys have caught up already. Yeah, the anti-missile will be for the guards. I guess it's still here. Can I get this? Is the question. I think the answer is yes. And if it's not, I'm gonna force it anyway. Okay, dang it, it lagged. And now there's an investigator here. I think this is okay still. This guy can't touch me, okay. Alright, yeah, he's going the long way around, we're all good. Where's this exit? There it is. Oh, don't blow this up on me. Alright. Plenty of core to spare. Oh my gosh, I was one turn away from this guy costing me the run. Oh, these guys make everything so sketchy. But 500 core. I've only lost 330 integrity in my exo. That's going to be repaired up very quickly. I've got LRC armor, so I've got plenty of core. So it's perfectly fine. Oh, so these guys have a special prototype launcher, which is the containment facilitator. And it's a huge range launcher that puts you in 200 stasis. So you just get annihilated by everybody around you while you're trying to escape out of this. And it really sucks. You sometimes... and then they have regular stasis for the special weapon, and they even scan you and summon intercepts and everything. So then on top of all of the max sec nonsense that you have to deal with in Access, you have to also deal with intercepts, which you can't just run from trackers, so you have to actually stop and kill them. It's very annoying. So for Exo, got to do 1 util, 1 weapon, so you can fit your extra shear gun, which is required DPS, and you get your 1 util. Everything else is pretty much never needed. They give you a 50% damage reduction, so it is a free force field, essentially. But the downside is everybody else around you still gets to shoot you for free, even if you do get force field. Here we go, just under mass. It's perfect. And what's really nice is I already have everything that I need. Anti-missile, graphene brace, core analyzer. Targeting would be nice, but it's not necessary. Yeah, you don't... It is kind of a stary type of thing. It's actually pretty good if you're going to sterilize. Now I've got to absorb all these guys for exo integrity. The components number is the... Oh, look at that. It's right here. The components number is the number of items that's in your sensor range. If I can get a terminal, another terminal without getting scanned or spotted or anything, then I am great. Not this way. These guys are getting in trouble as always. It's really dangerous to run along these very wide corridors because you never know when something is lurking around the corner, particularly a watcher. Okay, well, that's all I needed. Here's my branch access. It is 18 range, I think? 20 range? No, it is 18. I think. Is it 19? It's I can't tell. I think experimental sensor is longer. Anyway, where's my command? There it is. Oh, the next reason that it's busted is that you'll notice it deals double damage for all of the exo weapons. Or all alien weapons, rather. All these optical arrays. Yeah, and you get you get 50% to all of the major damage types. And the coverage on the exoskeleton is absolutely absurd, 30,000. But the downside is that all damage you take also gets dealt into core. And ooh, if you get spotted, which, oh, this guy saved me. If you get spotted, look at this double garrison nightmare. You get spotted, you get the max sec. In all of the major OB10 floors. I may actually make it out of here. Where was that? That was over here. And there's some special responses that you will soon see that make it not always good. Yeah, and these guys repair your exo, but not your core integrity. Yeah, get in trouble over there. Did I get anything? I can get 2 Cyanide Heavies, I guess? I don't know, it'd be good for something maybe. We got the horrible infinite scrolling noise bug. Team Fire. Alright, we'll get the Firemen. Everybody loves the Firemen. Do I actually get to open these? I so rarely get to actually... not that one, I guess. Wow. That's the double heavy. I guess they are rotating. I could just sit here and wait. Now I can... I guess they haven't spotted me yet. Oh! Oh, I waited one turn too long, they still got the max sec off. There's no way. Where am I? Bottom? Just for fun. No. Alright, well, I got my hackware. Oh, no! No! Stop! I didn't like that. Heal me up, please. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I've managed to do this one time before. It was really funny. Let's just drop the brace for a brief moment. An advanced hacking suite? No way. Oh. I'm not going for the other one. That would have been really funny. It was not meant to be. these guys are a little bit in the way. I guess we'll just let these guys take care of the swarmers up here. Or get taken care of by the swarmers, as it may be. Okay, so these are the hunters that are the reinforcements. Infestation in command, yeah. I like it when the assembled die because it means that I have a slightly longer amount of time to screw around before I get high-sect. They actually killed everyone. I guess the hunters helped, huh? It's just a little bit scary. I think this is okay. So I just gotta go in. I get... Oh, they actually spotted me. Nice. There we go. I guess I only got partial spotted. Let's do it this way. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna have to kill these hunters. Yeah, this engine does not do a whole lot for my energy storage. Come on. These hits in. I don't think the M guards know that I'm here. I think only the C-Prog spotted me. I think it did shear, or I think it did gunsling. I think it just missed every single shot. Oh, so we don't get the max sec instantly, though we will get a high sec if I keep messing around in here. Ouch. I'm gonna kill this guy first. Okay, good work, anti-missile system. I guess I can kick these guys a little bit. It's awfully obnoxious. Okay, 0 for 3. Very nice. Alright, I got 1 in. This is why I really needed Aegis, because it's just so inefficient. I'm usually not in a good position to kite like this, but that partial spot was really nice. Okay, nice miss. This should be done soon. Can't actually see his core integrity. Well, I should be applying a ton of positive salvage on this guy. It's got to be like plus 50 by now. How is he not dead? I removed his launcher from damage alone. What is going on here? How is this guy still here? 19? Okay. I think I usually do this with the core analyzer on, that's probably why. But yeah, I guess that's a good point. I should just ditch the anti-missile. There's an Aegis somewhere in there. Oh, he's scooting up. He really wants to get this launcher off. Yep. Anti-missile off equals this guy knows to scoot up. Oh, please. Serve. Okay, this guy goes down instantly. Yeah. Not this. How did the other... did I, like, destroy the other one with damage? I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay, well, here's my targeting. It doesn't really matter, fortunately. And I don't need anything else except for this targeting. Oh, I did want a 0 point, which I can't carry yet. Oops. Yeah, a little too heavy. Yeah, the coverage is irrelevant. So I don't actually have a way to dig, so I'm gonna have to space fold my way through. So what I always do is dig this out ahead of time so I can come up the top way. And we get some special MAIN.C lore. Poor Sigix, have you lost your way? I will never surrender to your kind, and fortunately for you all, this time I have the power to back up those words. Yeah, and he thinks that we are the Sigix warrior, and not Cogmind. Here's the cache. It's a little bit close. And there's a heavy up there. That's not gonna do. Oops. I don't really need the graphene brace on right now, but I don't... I'm not really worried about Phase 1. Phase 1's pretty easy. And I need to be prepared to not instantly lose my core analyzer after Phase 1 is over, because if I do, then I lose the game. The brace is totally not needed for Phase 0. As for why I am here, you will see in a moment. It will be abundantly clear after I defeat Phase 1. Good old MAIN.C. Love your volley time. You get 10 seconds of... Here we go. Almost done. I'm gonna put this on preemptively. And ouch. You're supposed to stop shooting. Okay, well that works. Say hello to M Shell attack, 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 and defense, 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 defense. As soon as the exoskeleton activated, I had a feeling you might show up here for revenge. That was plenty of time to prepare a more suitable shell to welcome you. And we are saying goodbye. Nope, out of there. Now we need to find, speaking of suitable, we need to find a suitable location to fight MAIN.C. This is looking good. I like this. Yeah, this is looking good. So, whatever, we get a couple sentries drawn back here. They take a while to show up. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah. Another sentry. This room looks good, though. So now we just need to drop the medium storage, put on the targeting, and pick up the power. And put on the 0 point. And now we have to fight. It's really good if you can back him into a... If you can get him to back you into a corner like this, then he can't knock you back any. Which is really nice. Because otherwise he just loves to knock you back and mess up your targeting and everything. He's not... He doesn't have any specific evasion or anything. So, I just like to have the targeting on because... well, a weapon cycler is ideal, but usually it's very difficult to find a weapon cycler unless you go heavy. And now I can take off the brace. I don't need it anymore. Get the storage, get the telly, get my space fold, get underweight again, get another targeting, I guess, and all we basically need to do now is hide until everybody is gone. This is a huge backside of command. This is very large. It is often not that big. I wonder if it's... I don't know, there's not really a small right side of command either. I don't know why, it's just especially large back here. Oh, these guys are all still... Okay, I thought they were going to turn on each other, but I guess that's fine. We can kill a couple of warnings. The real issue is that if any of the M shells are still chasing after me, they can be quite a problem to deal with. Yes, so when you grab the MC core, every 100 turns, about half of the bots turn crazy, and it basically turns into two factions fighting against each other. And then every 100 turns after that, they just keep switching back and forth. And then eventually, after I want to say 400 turns, or 600 turns maybe, everybody's just dead. Shock traps, that's not gonna harm us. We got null cannon in here. No, only... Well, they kind of all go rogue, but it depends on what you mean. Ooh, we got a experimental cycler in here. That's really good. Some of them still retain the faction. So, otherwise, if they all went rogue, then they wouldn't fight each other. The way that the faction system is set up is that roughly half of the bots fight the other half of the bots. And now that it's been long enough, you'll just find these broken guys lying around here. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not everybody at once, really. It's just in groups. Wait, I don't have any particular items that I'm looking for now. Is there a cold nova? I don't know if I can risk firing that. I might have to space hold in if I wanted to go into cache. Blow up the alert generator. Required for score. Ooh, blade traps. Get all of that delicious exoskeleton integrity back. I don't know if I'm going to get back up to full, but I have plenty at this point to get through A0. Thing up here. Yep. Need a Herf cannon. Sure, that'll work. And I would like to get into the cache. So I guess I'll just blow up the wave inhibitor. Here's the super mega spoiler warning for everybody who doesn't know yet. Blow that up, and in a moment we'll be heading to a secret location. So I don't think I need anything else. There's a cycler, phase shifter. Is there another? I guess I'll do it like this. And I should have got one of these before. Just gotta do... Luckily there's not very much prep for Exo to get into A0 compared to a normal combat build. Just a few essentials you gotta grab. And I should check for a ping down there. Oh, I already have a targeting computer. And I should have grabbed Or I guess it's already there. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. I think I'm okay at this point, but I like to be as careful as possible and restock as much as possible on my exoskeleton integrity. Herf is going to be for A6 because he is the most annoying bot. Since you can't really hurt him with the shear guns very much. So I guess my question is, can I support this? Not especially. Yeah, he's the melee guy, but he has 0 EM resistance. He has like 50% slashing, so he's really annoying to deal with. Take this off. Space hold in, make sure this is dead. Put on the phase shifter. Yeah, unfortunately this 0 point is just too much mass. Not gonna work. Take this. I don't think I need the null for anything. So I think this is all I need. I have my Sigix Containment Pod. I have my subatomic replicator. Spacefold is potentially droppable, but it's fine. So my plan is that I will... Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Null can break out, but I'm just going to tele out of here. I don't need to get anything else. But my plan is I run around like this with my reaction control system and phase shifter. Just go max evasion. I grab the pads. I kill A6 with a calm herf if I need to. The other A-bots can generally be outrun. I guess even A6 can be outrun, but I just like to have this for him anyway because he's by far the most dangerous of the A-bots that I'm gonna run into. Just because he comes in and he starts getting his crits in. What is it? The Pierce crits. I can't remember what it's called, but he starts getting you with the crits, and then you get kind of stun locked while he's hitting you and Arch is hitting you, and it's not great. Okay, I think I can just tele on the 0 point. I guess for the final fight I can put this on, that'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Hello, Arch. Cosplay can't save you now, Cogmind. Oh, won't save you now. But that's a neat trick. We clearly have much to learn about Sigix technology and LRCs in particular. Oh, it definitely will save me now. Pad number 1. see, were there any artifacts? Core expander? Is that the telly on the left side? Sure is. Well, we're not getting that. Or the core expander is. Pure west. We can maybe try to get that. If the path goes that way. I like to make arch-shaped holes. Yeah, there's A6, so just to get him out of the way. Ouch. Oh, impale crits. Please stop. That was it. 3 shots and he's out. He doesn't have anything particular that I want. Though if you have a melee build, you can get a femto actuators from him sometimes on... if you've got like the Sigix broadsword. Here's pad number 2. Digging my route. Pad destroyed. Let's see, where was that? Over here. Keep going. 5. It's looking like a dead end over here. He hit A5. Nice job, Arch. It was down that way. Let's expand. Util? Oh my gosh, you gave me a util. That's crazy good. Let's put the cycler on for now. Perfect mass. Yeah, well, if you are on flight, you could do the same strat where you just run circles around everybody, but if you are on treads or legs, you are going to have to shoot these guys at some point. This is a pretty treacherous map so far. On treads, there's a lot of very specific weapons that you need in order to kill, or you need in order to shoot him as efficiently as possible. There's number 3. Here is the most important part of the run. Sigix corpse. Yeah, we're getting the whole family here. A4. Okay, this is the last slow guy. If I get A3, I may be in some trouble. Okay, and if I get A2 aggroed on me, I'm also in trouble. So I'm gonna not do that. Hopefully my core is still looking great. I think I usually need around like 300 or 400 core to feel safe for fighting Arch. Okay, and here's the last pad. No problem. No, the problem is I have to then kill A2. And A2 sucks, and sometimes you have to kill A3, and A3 sucks. If I had a core stripper or something, that would be fine. So how do I make this as long as possible? So what I'd like to do is kind of draw guys into this corner here. Try to get the A-bots in here. And Arch. I think he has trouble shooting through this thing. Yeah. So he's just gonna chill out for a little while. Here comes the A-bots. Okay. Here come the ticklers, A5 and A8. Okay. Just gotta go up this way, I guess. Yeah, doing the gate on Exo is pretty much reserved for the shear cannon builds. If you get a shear cannon, you can kill everything ever, and if you don't, then you can't. That's the basic gist of it. The shear cannon with Exo is like better than any scrap engine construct ever conceived. How's that? So let's dupe the pod. LC can, I guess I should say normal conventional weapon. Yeah, and they can't miss. So it's kind of like everything is just in combination of ridiculous. So this is all what it comes down to. Just gotta beat him up at the end. Shots does L cannon take? Oh, it gets 25. These guys are showing up a little bit quick, unfortunately. As long as they shoot me and they don't get Arch in remote force field range, I don't care. Okay, it doesn't matter now. I can kill him even through remote force field. And there he is. Gotta get the yummy Arch matter. Gotta get the data core. We gotta pick up the telly. Yeah, 25 is a ludicrous amount. Telly on out. Oh, beautiful. Let's get a screenshot of that. Double containment pod. The score bonus is going to be incredible. Oh, I forgot to point out. Completely unsanctioned use of that technology. I agree. Got a little illegal cloning activity. Sigix does not appreciate it. No, this one's the Win6. W6++. GG. $89K. That is a very high exo flight to exo transition score, and it's almost entirely because of the containment pod. Oh, it's switched windows here. It's revealing my Steam. Let me add a window here. Yeah, it's not the best happy ending, I should say. Let's see here. I forgot to set up. Let's see. Here we go. Get this a little more reasonably sized. There we go. Quick little data miner peek. So how much score did I get in the end from... Let's see, where's this? Where's the bonus score located? Here it is, 2,000 from the corpse and 10,000 from escaping with 2 Sigix Containment Pods. Got a beautiful score bonus from that. And probably nothing else especially significant about that run. That's a good record. 3 trap installations. Yeah, trust me, I have done so many of these. It's just fun. Oh, it doesn't like your message because he said go die. it said that it was not an appropriate message. Yeah, trust me, I did plenty of dying in factory and research and still do to this day. So, nothing especially unique about this run, but just had a hankering for an exo flight run sometime. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get shoots, you're not prepared. Sometimes you get yawled. Sometimes you just get you just run into like 7 hunter squads in a row, and then you ping a garrison over and over again, and you just can't do anything about it. It happens. Yeah, the number one thing for me for research on combat was taking terrain scanning every run. That has made a huge difference in how successful my researches are. And there's other things you can do. If you get good proto hackware, then you can often find exits with just a couple of, like, if you kill DM, for example, and you get 2 proto hackware, like a one offensive and one defensive, that is probably enough to find exits pretty reliably, especially if you put on one extra hacking suite when you find a direct or a level 1 or something. But that, or terrain scanning, or advanced drones and stealth drones are really good at finding exits. Scouter chips, those ones I don't respect. They don't proc frequently enough. But anyway, I think that's it for me. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you around.